Hey everybody, Shawn from Silicon Theory here, and wanted to do a short bonus video, and it's going to be about something a little bit different. So normally we talk about technology, and I wanted to do something that was related to technology but was a little bit different, and take advantage of an opportunity I had a little bit earlier today and talk a little bit about the TV show Krypton. So if you're into technology, you're probably a nerd, and if you're a nerd like me, then you're probably into superhero movies and superhero TV shows, and this certainly qualifies. So if you haven't had an opportunity to watch Krypton, or if you're holding off watching it, then I'm going to pause right now and give you a few minutes to pause or stop the video, because I'm definitely going to have some spoilers. So go ahead. Still with me? Okay, here we go. I watched it a little bit earlier today, and I actually kind of enjoyed it. Let's say this. I was intrigued enough by it to want to maybe follow the rest of the season and see how it goes. So the first part of the show, where they introduce kind of the backstory of the House of El and their fall from grace, really kind of sets the stage, and flashbacks are always a great way to do that. When you jump to the present day and you quickly realize that Seg is kind of the main protagonist in his 14 years later form, and he's kind of slumming it and gives you some vague overtones of the rebooted Star Trek franchise and the new James T. Kirk. And then you get the time-traveling figure of Adam Strange, and you get his relationship with the young lady from the House of Zod, and all of these things are setting up what ultimately happens in the end. And for those of you that haven't seen the ending yet, or decided to move ahead with the spoilers anyways, I'm not going to spoil the very ending, but it certainly puts the show in a position where they have a lot to jump off of. And they are definitely using some of the classic Superman mythology, but with a new twist, because obviously the time period takes place 2 generations prior to Superman's birth and subsequent departure from Krypton right before its destruction. So the show has some promise, I'll say that. And I was the first one to admit that I was very late to the Stranger Things game, and I'm stupid. I'm not even going to deny the fact that I definitely should have been on Stranger Things in 2016 when it originally came out, and I didn't. Not a Netflix guy, and I'm going to forever be kicking myself because of that. So I'm hoping that maybe Krypton has some of this kind of feel. A really good show that may take a little while to get going, but once it does and it hits its stride, I think it'll be something that tech nerds and geeks like myself will actually enjoy. And you know what? The DC universe could certainly use a hit, and a serialized TV show is certainly a lot cheaper than some of these movies that the DC franchises have been pumping out lately. I probably don't have to tell you how bad Suicide Squad was. It was bad. So hopefully that this Krypton show can get a renewal and see where it goes. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you gently press that thumbs up button. And if you really liked the video, you can always hit the button that looks like our logo in the corner to subscribe. You can get all of our content at silicontheory.com. Follow us on social. We are at Silicon Theory on the Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And as always, we will talk tech soon.